YITAHOME sent this fire pit for our review, and I've covered it up because I was so impressed that they actually included the cover. So that's a really nice weatherproof cover. I mean, it's mostly for, dust. It's not something that will protect your fire pit against, a snowstorm, obviously, but it's a really nice thing to have just to protect from dust and from like scratches and things like that. So this is it. I just finished assembling it, and it took me roughly 45 minutes. I could have gone a lot faster, but I just wanted to take my time and make sure that I understood what was going on. Speaking of understanding what's going on, the manual is extremely easy to follow. There's only a few steps because the main components are already, it's basically 4 panels. You've got a really nice door here. And speaking of the door, I wanted to show you this because the door, it's very, very cool the way they actually, everything, the magnets, everything, it's already set up. So all you need to do is put the door on the hinge and it's all there and done. So that's a really nice thing. It is very, very sturdy. I love the way it looks. I love the way that a fire pit like this can actually kind of like pass for a table. So you can actually have a table because it does have the cover. Speaking of the cover, I'll take it off just so you guys can see where do you put the cover because it's pretty cool. Right in front here, you've got those little, basically just little attachments, little things that you'll just slide in the cover and then the cover just fits like that. So that's a pretty cool thing. It won't be on the ground. It won't, get scratched up. You've got your control panel, AAA battery that goes in here as the igniter. The AAA battery is not included, but of course, once you put it in, these things last forever. It's incredible. And then we're gonna reopen this here because I wanna show you where the propane tank will go. You actually have a nice little base with a screw so you can actually secure the propane tank. So you can actually move this thing and your propane tank is not gonna go all over the place. And the regulator, they include the regulator, the hose, everything is already preset and pre-installed, meaning there's no screwing, there's no messing about. You know that the regulator, the way they actually ship it, it's already good to go and ready to go. And the other thing that surprised me, because some fire pits that we've actually put together and used in the past, they don't have lava rocks. They don't have these rocks, and this one here comes with the rocks, and it's pretty cool because it does cover and make it look a little bit more, I don't know, rustic, just a little bit more like the real thing, the real deal, and I really like that. Little tip, do not put all of the lava rocks that they do include because look at all of the stuff that I still have. I still have all these rocks left. Why? Because you might want to replace them in the future if they get too tarnished, too dark, too black, too carbonized. Then just replace them, throw them out, and but they will last forever. And then use the other ones as well if you want to. But the little tip that I wanted to let you know is make sure that you don't cover. Because of course I could have put the lava rocks all the way to the brim and topped it off, but you don't want to cover those little holes right here. That's the ventilation or the vent that will actually get the propane out. And when you turn it on, man, it's such a beautiful sight. You do have plenty of room to actually have some drinks on here. Maybe you've got little hors d'oeuvres. And then you have that nice flame in the middle. And then speaking of flame, let's turn it on. It's very easy to do. You will have a push to turn. So push down and turn, because if I just turn, it won't just do it. So I push down, turn, I can hear, and then there you go. There you go, beautiful. So then I can equalize it. Right now I'm high, I can go all the way low and just have a nice little flame. That's really, really pretty. But of course at night, this is the middle of the day, you don't have the same effect, but super beautiful. It is full metal, so this won't also, of course the flame can go on it. It will start getting hot. Obviously it's a fire pit, that's the whole idea. It's partly a really nice kind of eye-catching piece of decor, but it's also functional as well. But all in all, this thing was extremely easy to set up. Of course, put on the lid once the fire pit is completely cooled down and cover it again with the provided cover once it's all cooled off as well. But it is a super nice unit, very, very cool. And of course, we have it on the table right now, but it is about just over knee high in terms of the height of this beautiful fire pit table.